Yeah, and you give your overview of what the metaverse is then, Garrett.
Yeah, the metaverse, I think, is very much so virtual reality and augmented reality. I think the most meaningful element of this to consumers by far. I've thought this for 10 years at this point. It's crazy to say, but I think it will be augmented reality. I thought it was going to be here a lot sooner, though. I thought we would be all using smart glasses by now, but that I think is going to be most consumers' interactions with the metaverse is through smart glasses. There will be intelligent avatars and NPCs, kind of in these worlds, and potentially that will make the computing interface, whatever that might be. It could go virtual reality, but I do think people are more comfortable already wearing glasses all the time. So the more we can get it closer to these, I think you'll have tons of people get on board with it. But right now, there's a lot of stuff happening with VR, so that's exciting too.
Yeah, and then I think for people to realize that and going forward is, the cell phone that we use, we're stuck to this thing, we're all looking at devices, we're just plodding away. In 10 years from now, the cell phone probably won't even exist. We'll end up talking to people through the AR glasses.
Yeah.
We'll be contacting people there. The one thing about the metaverse, as we start to get into, what was the movie by James Cameron where there were Avatar,
Avatar,
yeah. So that was, essentially for people back home to think, and if they're thinking, in 10 years from now, we can actually be climbing Mount Everest, put on the suit, we can go there and you can feel absolutely everything and be with someone there. And in a lot of ways, this technology is going to take us away from being sort of couch potatoes and going like this, and we'll be a lot more interactive and going forward as well. So I think I don't know if anyone's seen that movie WALL-E.
Yes.
The cartoon then as well, where we just got bigger and bigger and bigger, and we didn't want to walk, and we floated around in those things, little hoverboards. That was the way the world was going. But I think the metaverse is going to stop that, and then hopefully we'll all become a lot more interactive. I think from the likes of what's happened the last pandemic as well, that people realize fitness and looking after your health is now more important than ever before.
Yeah.
And I just think the technology and going forward, once we can move away from just everything on cell phones, because it's just like we're all on this the whole time, which is difficult to not be. And suddenly, if we're in the AR glasses, then and be able to contact people and speak to people through that as well. Hopefully that'll change things going forward. And